Hello guys, we're now back again for another monthly updates that I always look forward sharing with you. And I hope you also look forward to the videos that I upload every month with the updates of my braces. It's amazing how time flies, and now we're half of the year already since I started this YouTube channel. Join me as I try to review the images that I've taken for the past 6 months, and we'll see if there are indeed any changes or improvements with my smile and my teeth. But before that, let's dive in first with the updates of my braces for this month of June. So for this month, aside from the three power chains that she installed last month, we finally decided to add all power chains to all sides of my teeth. So we have here one power chain here at the upper right, two power chains here at the left, and finally this one, she attached a power chain. Given all of those power chains that she installed, you might have an idea how the force will likely push all of my teeth backwards. And the moment that she installed those power chains into my braces, at that moment, I felt the tightness of the power chains that was trying to push my teeth backwards. So here's a video I've taken right after I had my braces adjusted this month. Hello guys, I just had my braces adjustment for this month of June, and right now my orthodontist installed a couple of power chains. So there are power chains that's connecting my canine, my lower canine here, connecting to the back. So right now maybe you can't see it clearly because the color that she used is transparent, or she's saying it's silver, but yeah, it's not that visible there. And my rubbers for this month is color blue. It looks green in the camera though, but anyway, so I have a power chain connected here and at the back, and also here at the left side. So you see that one, and then pulling the canine backwards. And also at the upper right, there's also a power chain that is attached to the canine and anchored into my pads, or the temporary anchorage. So it's up there. I cannot show you, but maybe I can take a photo of it and then show you later. And then the other side also, she didn't attach it to the canine because she's prioritizing the teeth, which is the molar at the back, because I think there's still a gap there, and so she's trying to move everything at the back first before going to the canine. So even after a few minutes, I can feel that there's a force pulling my teeth backwards right now. And so I think for the next 24 hours, I'll feel the pain or the soreness. So we'll see. And it may run for the next 2 to 3 days. I don't know, we'll see, because there's a lot of power chains around my teeth. So that's it guys. It was quite uncomfortable on the day of the adjustments, but the soreness or the pain wasn't really the way I expected it to be, because after like a day of my adjustments, didn't reach 3 days for the pain to go away. My teeth were able to adjust immediately, maybe because I was wearing braces for a long time already. I was glad that it wasn't that painful the way I expected it to be, but the first day was a bit tight. So right now you'll see that the power chain is connected to the canine, and this power chain is anchored to the back, which is the first molar I have here, and it has the molar ring. So you'll see it here. There. And for those who are saying that I should wear a cheek refractor in front of the camera, guys, it's difficult to talk when I wear the cheek refractor, so just please bear with me. I'm just gonna show you while I'm talking, because imagine if I'm gonna talk while having those refractor here, I'd be talking weird. So okay, so on the other side, we have a bigger gap here compared to the right side, and that's the thing that we're trying to close or to move the teeth backwards. Then the same thing as the right side, the left side, we also have here the canine, and have a power chain that is trying to push, I mean, no, not push, trying to pull the canine backwards. And again, this is connected, the power chain is connected to another molar at the back, which has the molar ring. So you'll see here. You'll see that. So yeah. Moving on, we have the power chain, and the power chain is connected to the canine, which is attached to the tads here at the upper jaw. And another one is the same thing as here, but the only difference that we have on the left side is the power chain is not connected to the canine. So you'll see it here. Now, where did the power chain go? The power chain is actually here at the that tooth. Just have to pause it. Is anchored again to the tads at the back. So that's for the upper left. Now for the upper inner side, we have another power chain that is connected to the molar, which has the molar ring, and is connected to this tooth. It's still the same tooth that is forced to go backwards. Alright, so that was the major thing that happened for this month. So to wrap up, guys, that's about the power chains that I have, which is 5 of them. We'll see how fast the movement of my teeth. Now we're going to have some quick review on my previous photos that I've taken for the past 6 months, and we'll see any changes that I have with my braces. Okay guys, so if we're trying to check the front photos that I've taken for the past 6 months, you wouldn't see any significant difference from first month to the next month. Although whenever I try to check it in front of the mirror, I see a difference with the teeth, but it's difficult to capture it in the camera or in the photo. So since you cannot compare much with the front angle, I found out that the side view of my teeth would give us a more clear comparison. So for January, you'll see that the canine and the neighboring tooth we have, that's the front teeth, there's just a bit of a gap between them. Maybe it's 1 mm. Now, when we look at the May and June photo, you see that the gap between the canine and the front tooth is now farther than the January. So you'll see that the teeth are moving. So the canine is moving backwards. Now let's check on the right side of my teeth. So you'll see here a January photo that I have. And now we're going to compare it to the June photo. So one significant difference that I've noticed in these two photos is the canine at the lower right. And you'll see that the distance between the canine and the other premolar beside it has decreased through time. So from January, you'll see a much farther gap between those two teeth. But if you compare it to the June photo, there is a bit of a gap there comparing it to the January. So you know that the teeth has moved somehow. But again, guys, it's quite slow. Maybe, or am I just too impatient? But yeah, but yes, that's it. I think we're slowly moving, slowly but surely, and eventually these gaps will close in due time. All right, guys, so that's the progress of my teeth so far for the first half of the year. And I hope you still accompany me as I reach the end of my treatment. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. And if you want to be updated with my monthly braces adjustments, and it's linked down below in the description box. Again, guys, thank you so much. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you on my next videos.